Well, hello there, this is IVATOPIA with episode 7 of my Let's Play of the game that used to be called Dino Beatdown, what is now Dino... No, it's not Dino. Orion Prelude. I cannot say the name properly, I just want to go back to Dino Beatdown, really do. But you look at this and say, wait a minute, this doesn't look like Dino Beatdown, because you're right. This is actually their other game, Guardians of the Galaxy now. Get my words right. Guardians of... that word again, Uland. Basically, this version Let's Play, even though it's my Dino one, is going to be based on the early access game instead. And next episode, as I've already stated in last episode, I will go back to the actual title of this Let's Play and then throw 5 minutes at the end for this game, because it's done by the same company. And I'll also state, I originally recorded this and I got the mic mixed up. So in other words, my mic was horrible, so I had to delete it. So I'm recording this on top of my game footage in my editing program with a small screen or blockiness, as I'm taking down some raptors, as you can see. Okay, so, as you see, there's some poison gas on me then. So I might notice things I didn't notice before when I originally playing it. It was quite cool. And obviously I don't know what I was thinking at the time because I did this a few days ago. You see, I was reloading my gun then, and that little gatherer guy, he's gathering resources. I got to defend him. He's down to 96% at the moment. Defend him. Excuse me. Let's say that again. I need to defend him to win the game. I killed the enemies. If he dies, I have something like 2 minutes 30, 3 minutes. I can't remember the exact timing to basically get back and fix him with my regain gun, or else I would lose the game. Anyway. As you can see, next wave, I think, is that in 5 seconds? 7? 6? Oh yeah, 6. It's, like I said, it's a bit blurry because it's not using the proper skills. Speaking of skills, you saw a bit of skill tree there.
Safety's off, everyone.
And at this point in time, I was looking at the keyboard for something. I cannot remember why I was looking at this. I know I haven't used Blink yet. What's the special ability with C? Maybe I was looking for that. I was looking for something. Obviously at the time, what I told you, but I had to delete that. And you can see that they've got quite a nice variety of dinos and non-dinos, so to speak, in this version versus the old, Orion Prelude game. Prelude. Down beat down. Call it down beat down. Yeah. We got a nice selection. That's quite cool. And it feels when I was playing it felt quite nice to play as well. It felt smooth and it was fun. It'd be a lot more fun with more players, because like I said, when I looked online there was no one playing. There I did, that's where I used the blink, that's when I worked it out. Finally I worked out the blink, and I was trying to mess with it here if I remember right. Like I hit it once, like why can't I do it again? Does it with the mouse when I hold too far? Do I just click? And then the gatherer guy went over the top of me. And I'm going to give it another fixie upper, because see, it's back to 100% with my regain gun, keeping it alive. When I first played this, when it first came into access, I failed my first game because I didn't know I could do that, and I let it get destroyed, and I didn't realize I could fix it. Like now, I try to keep it 100% as much as I can. Best tactic, really. As you can see, as we're moving over, there's a lot of raid coming towards us. I got my rifle ready, shooting at the, like the Paragon, pterodactyl type thing. Like that creature, that's like a big thing, what is it in the old game. And like I stated in the other one, it is actually third person in this. I wasn't sure if they implemented it yet. They implemented probably like a patch or two before I decided to do this Let's Play on it. I didn't realise it was in the game yet, so I don't use it during this game. But I recorded like a couple of minutes in another game just to show you third person. At the end of this video, that will be. So you get to see third person if you wait to the end, or just go straight to the end. It's up to you. But they have got third person, you can actually play in third person as well now, not just top down like I'm doing. I didn't realise it was implemented yet. My bad. But I said, like, this map, I love snowy maps in games. Like Morrowind. I used to play that, Elder Scrolls Morrowind. I love being Nord and love trying to live in the snowy areas. Like when the expansion came out, I moved over to the snowy mountain, like the werewolf area. And then Oblivion, same thing. And generally, if I get to pick games like Lord of the Rings Online, another game, I pick the dwarf area from housing, even though I wasn't actually a dwarf, I was human. I always go for snowy areas if I get to pick a place to live in games. I just think they're good. They're really pretty and good looking. Obviously, in real life, I don't really want to live in a snowy area. It's too cold. Too cold. Game, you don't feel the coldness. And the same thing with Star Citizen. If we ever find a snowy planet, I'll probably be there a lot. And I think they've done really a good job. You know, this Guardians of Orion game, the developers done a really good job with you know, with this landscape. Obviously, there is also like a desert one, and there's like a more foresty one. And I think, again, I might be wrong, but I think I read they was doing another snow map coming out soon. Well, if they do, that'd be good to do a let's play on. But for now, this one's pretty nice. Wave 6 incoming enemies. See, I was rushing to try and head them off here. I believe that's what I was doing at the time. Yeah, and then ones who spit at you, basically Dilophosauruses. Even though in real life, Dilophosaurus never really spat at you. That was the thing made up by Jurassic Park. And a lot of, obviously, dino games throw it in there because it's a fun ability, even if they didn't actually have that. And these are meant to be alien dinosaurs anyway, because we're on a different planet, so let them spit, why not? We're in a world where we can blink, for crying out loud. Oh, do you see that? Like when I blinked, I didn't notice that, and I turned it to like a dive, or it glitched into a dive or whatever, but that's quite funny. See there, repair harvester, 2 minutes 40. So basically, 2 minutes 40, if I don't repair it, I lose the game. So I have to get back and repair the thing. I think at the time I messed about with this guy because he wasn't going after me straight away. See, when he came for me, I used my jetpack to get over, and I was just trying to, you know, because basically if I killed him, it's going to be like 10 seconds for the next wave, and then they're going to hit me again. And I was trying to buy myself time, see right there, buy myself time to fix it, then kill him, since he wasn't really a threat. And how much health he had if he got a threat. A couple of shots, he was dead. There's me doing a roll. That's obviously another way to dodge on this. Oh, wave going on 2 seconds, 1 second, and the next wave begins. That's another thing on this, what I like. It's not just dinos and them creatures. They've got like little robots in it too, attack you droids. And they also got like other little guardian guys, like this guy, I guess you class him as a guardian, who also fight you, what I think is pretty awesome. And you feel more like you're being hunted at that point, what's cool. Like, at the moment it's like, yeah, this is easy. And it gets a bit difficult when they join. And then at the end, what I didn't realise, I actually quite surprised at, because when I first played it, didn't have it. There's a boss with like big swords. To me, they look a bit like lightsabers. Well, not quite. The glowy swords, not quite lightsabers, but similar. And I had to deal with, and I thought that was pretty awesome. I wasn't expecting that. That's the final wave, and this is in this video, so you get to see this guy. Again, unfortunately, I didn't do it in third person because I didn't realise I could at that point. Otherwise, I would love to go back and do it in third person. I'll probably do that for later videos. I also try different maps and see what the new update modes, if there's any at the time, have been, etc, etc. That's me giving it some, getting it all green and healthy again. There's my auto rifle. I'll just re-pick him.
Go, go, go.
Kill the wild Triceratops. So there's a Triceratops in this one. And it's a side objective too, so I don't know if that means I didn't have to. I was having a look at the thing, you like the tech. I believe as well it said I could pick the other class, and when I die, it would respawn as that class, or it would kill me and respawn. I couldn't remember the exact thing, but I didn't want to test it because I was the only person, just in case it waited a whole round like it did with the old game. And not having any other players to pull me through the round, I didn't want to ruin the game. But I believe I could do that, and it probably would kill me, and then have the timer to count down when there's a new character, and then I could rejoin as that character. See, like that's cool. He pounces on you, knocks you down. That happens during my third person a couple of minutes as well at the end, so you can see it from the other view. I do have to admit though that having it done on that view is a lot easier to get out of, or feels easier because you know what's going on. On the other view, you're like, what the fudge is this, man? Look at the Triceratops. See that? He just missed me. How I managed to pull off that jetpack then. And then I tried to use my blink then. I said you got quite a few abilities, what's cool. And assume as you go up, you'll level more because it's attached to servers. And that obviously will mean you have more abilities, I'm assuming. And then I'm using my knife, and I found out you could actually knife people. Can't remember the button off my head. It might be F or yeah, it might no V. I think it was V. Again, don't quote me on this because I'm trying to remember because I'm not physically playing at the moment because I already did this. I think it was V. V was the knife. And that's another thing I noticed there. When you run, it zooms in on you, so you see less around you. But when you aim with your rifle, it zooms out, so you see more around you. When you do normally, it has a normal view. There, see that? I aim with my rifle then, when it zoomed out.
Here we go.
And this is wave 8 now. There I am running again. I said that the graphics are pretty on this. And I said it's quite fun. I just wish difficult was a bit harder. I can't. As far as I remember, there's on 2 difficulties. And I believe I put this on the hardest one. I might be wrong. I might have to double check the video. But if not, next time I will put it on the hardest if I did it this one. But obviously the difficulty could be added to. What again? I think it's the whole point of adding. Oh, here's the robots. See how they shoot them grenades at you. And that's what killed me when I first played this. Because them grenades hit me and I didn't have a clue what they were, and it just wiped me out. And obviously I didn't realise I had a regain gun, so I couldn't. They then destroyed my gatherer. I couldn't fix the gatherer, and I just lost. Well, now I knew they were coming. Didn't know what way, but I knew they were coming. I think when I was playing it, I said I believe they come at wave 6, but obviously it's wave 8, so it was a bit later on in the game. So you see, I'm trying to dodge them all when they came at me to adjust. And I think my harvester, yeah, went down 96. Was getting attacked by someone, so I was heading over there to try and see what it was. And then the damage stopped going down, so I dealt with this guy instead. And I'm like at the time thinking, oh, get away from my harvester! Get away from my harvester! That's why I'm pelting it over there now to try and get to him. Because if you bypass me, you're going to destroy my harvester. No, the harvester! Anyway, I'm running down the frozen lake. And he's dead. And I think I was checking my skill tree to see if I had any more points. Well, I had 2 points there. To see if I could put it into anything else. And one thing I noticed, I don't believe it paused the game when I did this. So basically, you can still get attacked while you're on this little skill tree thing, or you have to be attacked. As you see right there, I was getting bit. I thought it paused it, and then I found that it didn't. So be aware. If you're going to do that, make sure there's nothing around you, or if you're playing with your friends, make sure you tell your friends, I'm going to put my skill tree up. Can you defend me? Otherwise, you probably come back dead, or your harvester dead. So yeah, I'm fixing my harvester up a little bit. Now it's wave 9. I think it was 10 or 12. I think it was 10 that it ended. So there's only like one more wave after this, I believe. I like the way he as well. He speaks a lot when he's talking, like, can't touch this. Just adds a little flavour to it. You know, if they could add, you know, a lot more variety, it'd be even better. Because he's got a little bit of variety, but obviously this is on one game. Imagine when you play this 4, 5, 10, 20, 30 times. I can't touch this. I can't touch this. And a few of his other sayings are going to get a bit at that point. But if it's like, you know, if I had 5th game, he says, I can't touch this once. And look, see that, I got achievement unlocked in Auto Rifle Master. So I don't know if that means I can have a better rifle next time, or if it just means that rifle's better in general. I kind of forgot to check when I finished the game at the time. So I'll do that next time. As I got rammed. And there's a Triceratops back. Yeah, and me, I'm trying to knife it. Then rolling away Triceratops. Not very well because he still hit me, I believe then. Oh, that's something I forgot to talk about. You see my screen there? I've got like the shattered thing. It's like my visor to show my health getting low. I think that's really nice effect because it theoretically makes it harder to play now. But it's my own fault for getting hurt. So I'm glad to see that it hit me again. It's got even more broken. I think that's really nice because it looks cool. It shows me I'm really in trouble, and it also makes it harder to play because half my screen's, you know, covered, so to speak. Now I don't have my skill tree again. See if I've got anything that time. Nope. I'm on 0, so I come out of it. I think that's the last time I checked my skill tree before this finishes. Because I think I was believing there's 12 rounds on this. And I am sure after this round it stopped. Again, I might be wrong, but we'll find out. See like that? Jekyll. So obviously that lizard thing's a Jekyll. And what I didn't notice before, that Triceratops got stuck on that rock. So obviously it's early access on Steam. Oh. That's it, you down me then, and how broken it is. You have been downed. Wait for a teammate to revive you. So you can be revived by teammates. And also, what I noticed then, I used a shoot thing to kill someone what brought me back. Do you know the same thing in the other game they do, where you should kill to survive. You kill it before your time runs out. It brings you back.
I almost feel bad.
I must feel bad. How easy it was. Because I'm full health again. Okay, maybe I was 12 rounds then. Because this is definitely gone to a new round, and I haven't faced the boss yet, so it must be 12.
Go, go, go.
Slay the Grumps Militant. 14 of them. So it must be after this one. It must be 12 rounds. This is where you actually see the little Guardian guys as well, I believe. But I said I like this game. It's quite fun. Just needs more variety to it. What? Obviously, that's what developers are hoping to add. And it's just a shame the Kickstarter didn't pull it off. But like I said, I got a free copy because of that, so that was awesome. But again, free copies not because I'm doing a YouTube channel, it's everyone who was above a certain level who put in for it got a free copy. Basically, if you put $20 in, you put $100, you put $5,000 in, you got one free copy. If you put under $5, I believe, if I'm quite mistaken, but I believe you've got 4 copies of the original Dino Beatdown game, but obviously under the new name, Orion Prelude or Prelude, however you say it. And they obviously didn't have to do any of that because they theoretically failed to reach the money, but they about a few weeks later went on the access anyway and gave everyone a free copy. And it's a fun little game. See there, I leveled up level 2. So I'm assuming that stays, but again, they're patching it, it's in early access, so that might get wiped. Next time I play, I might be level 2, it might be wiped, it might not. So like here, there's a lot of grenades coming at me, a lot of other non-player character Guardians shooting me. They're like droid things shooting me. See, it gets quite intense. But at the same time, it's still reasonable easy at this stage. But again, that's the whole point of adding more side ejectors, making it hard. There he is! The guy made me I was like shocked at this, like I didn't expect this guy to come at me. Because I remember he wasn't in when it first came out. And I said I played when the first day it came out, and then I haven't played it until a few days ago, and we are now in January 2016 to 14th, and a few days ago I played, so 12th for maybe the 11th I played. Well, as I said, I tried to melee him a little bit and it wasn't working. See, I'm trying to melee him. But I said, they remind me a bit of, again, Star Wars, I was going to say Greedo. It's not Greedo, is it? Oh, his name escaped me. Oh, not Count Dooku. Oh, what for crying out loud. The robot, and then I killed him with a knife in the end anyway. You know the one with 4 lightsabers. Oh, he's one of the best villains in it, other than Darth Maul and Darth Vader, obviously. Like, whatever. Everyone out there knows what I'm talking about. Even his name's gone blank. Woo, phew, phew. But you see, you got little stats there. And anyway, this game's on early access on Steam. So obviously, if you liked what you're seeing, go and check it out. Maybe it's something you fancy. If not, hope you enjoyed the video anyway. It's been IVATOPIA. Oh, and before I say bye, I'll say straight after this, I'm going to give you about 2-3 minutes worth of third person. So anyway, I'm going to say bye and watch the third person bit. Bye bye. So okay, here's me attempting another game to show the third person off. Oh, and I remembered what it was called. He was the Star Wars guy, Grievous. Yeah, General Grievous. That's what I was talking about earlier. Anyway, as you can see, I started picking the tech, who's the woman. I didn't realise she was a woman at the time when I picked her. So your voice is a woman, and I believe Recon's also a woman. So that gives you 2 women in the game and 2 black guys so far. It's quite a good balance. When I recorded this little bit, I was trying to kill a few and work out what the button was to go into third person. What I will do in a second, because again, I already recorded this and I'm talking over the top of it. I'm just trying to clear this out a little bit first, if I remember correctly. There we go. That's the third person view. I found the button, and I actually forgot what it is off my head. So if you got the game, it's in the control panel, in the control setup. But as you can see, it's pretty awesome. And adds an extra immersion to the game. And the graphics, obviously not the best in the world. And that, as you can see then, that melee thing that popped up, it says V to melee, not the melee thing, that was, I think, was her special ability. Do you know how I could jetpack with the other guy? Hers is to put a turret down. But I didn't get an opportunity to put the turret down because they were too close to me for this. And you see the screens even break here. And you can see when they take you down, it's a lot harder. Because you're on the ground and you can't really see what's going on. Like this now. And I think I ended up getting killed here, or at least in a second. And I couldn't work out, was I crawling here or was I almost dead? I think I was in the death position. So I had to kill him to get back up. Because I believe when I killed him I got back up then, but I could be wrong. And then he caught me again. Yeah, there it is. I didn't even notice it before when I did this. Revive, 16 seconds, 15 seconds. I didn't even notice that when I was playing. I actually believed I was crawling. And during that time, my harvester got destroyed. So with me messing around with that mode, completely messed up that game. But the point was to show the third person off. Anyway, it's been IVATOPIA once again. Hope you enjoyed. And obviously check this out on Steam. And bye!